Peace, love, and light, my beautiful guys and goddesses. I am Queen Spirit, and welcome to Veggie Me, Please. Because you know, and I know, and everybody all across the universe know that Veggie Me, Please is all that you need. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. It has been a while since we have conversed, at least 21 days, but I know it's probably been about a month. I did a 21-day raw vegan fast, and when I tell you it was amazing, I lost weight, I had high energy, I finished some much needed projects that needed to be finished. I was determined, resilient, to finish this fast because I am a person who is all over the place. I'm an air sign, so I just be blowing in the wind. I'm always learning, wanting to learn, and take on new crafts, but I never tend to continue to fall through with them until the end. I kind of sometimes get discouraged when I don't see the momentum in it that I think or I feel that I should be having. So I kind of I have a painting right now that I probably started at least 4 months ago that I still have not finished. And now that I'm talking to you guys, I'm definitely going to bring it out of the closet one day this week or this weekend and just go ahead and finish it. Because that has been my goals here lately, is to finish projects, not to just keep leaving things hanging around. I published my first of many vegan cookbooks. It is called So He Fell in Love with a Vegan. I have been working on this cookbook for 5 years or more. When I first started the cookbook, I was a vegetarian, and then I kind of like in the middle of it, I converted over to being a vegan. So I had to remix most of the recipes to make them vegan. I can definitely tell you, writing a cookbook is challenging. It definitely pushes you. I'll never forget when I probably within the second week of me deciding to finish it up, I was getting discouraged because I think I had about 25, 30 recipes, and I was happy. I was like, that's a lot. And my husband was like, well, why don't you look up online and see how many recipes a cookbook is supposed to have and how many pages? And as soon as I did it, I got discouraged. I'm not lying. It said at least 70 to 100. And I'm sitting here at 30 excited. So I'm telling you, I had to go back 5 years or more looking up recipes that I have created, because everything that is in my cookbook, I wanted to be something that I created myself. So I went deep, I dug deep, real deep. But I do have close to 80 recipes in the cookbook. It's a kind of like our love story, me and my husband. He came into my life as a full-blown meat eater. And from the first day that we met, when we talked, I told him I was vegan. And you know, the thing is so crazy is because when dating, me telling people I was vegan always was like a curveball, because they automatically assumed I couldn't cook or that I was going to try to convert them. Well, my husband came in the door saying, once he found that I was vegan, he was like, well, I want to try it because I want us to be on the same accord. And from that moment, he was open to it. He never asked like, what is this or what's in it or anything. I just would tell him what it is, and he would always love it. So it's basically some of the meals, most of the meals that I cooked for him during our journey. I have some poems that I wrote, just some inspirational ones that came to me while I was writing the cookbook. I also have on Amazon some self-love journals. They are available for purchase. I have to order some so I can show you guys some, but it's one for manifestation, one is for the 369 method, and one is just a I am journal. Just for you to just every day just think of something that you know that you are or that you want to be. We have to learn how to speak positive into the universe and into ourselves. I was just sitting up here thinking during my the 21 raw vegan challenge, I told you I lost a lot of weight, and I was just thinking about all the times when I was growing up and through my 20s. That's when I started gaining a lot of weight, like when I started having my kids. And I look back on those times when I really wasn't that big. But because somebody else told me I was fat or I was big, I let that attach itself to me. One moment. And instead of embracing the beautiful person that I am, I allowed their words to trick me into believing that I was big. And when I got to my biggest, which was almost 300 pounds, I was like, man, I really wasn't that big in the first place. We have to start embracing each portion of our journey. And even people who come into our lives. I was just telling my husband, everybody comes into your life for a reason. Even if it was to break your heart, they came into your life for a reason. But they always leave some gem for you. I was just thinking about the people that helped me or embraced me when I became this unicorn. When I decided I wanted to wear rainbow hair. When I decided I wanted to be a rainbow. To be different. They embraced it and helped me to bring forth this person. That was a gem. No matter what turmoil, no matter what rocks were thrown, the gem was they helped me to embrace me. And for that, I love them unconditionally. I do. I love them, love them, love them. So another thing that I have embarked on is, y'all, I'm a plant mom. I am a plant mom. And let me tell you, I have been for many years in my lowest self, my unwell self. I have always tried to grow plants. But the one thing that I have learned about growing plants is you have to be willing to nurture them like you would nurture yourself. I was to sit up there and get plants. It was this one plant I always got, and actually I just got it again. It's a wandering Jew, and I like it because of I like plants. They have to have some kind of uniqueness to it. So it has to draw me into it. And the wandering Jew is like a purplish, silver, shiny, look like glitter on the leaves. And I promise you, every wandering Jew I done killed it. And I think it's because I didn't have the time or the energy to invest in nurturing it. So I think about 3 years ago, I was gifted a mother-in-law's tongue. And in the mother-in-law's tongue, it had some form of a cactus in it and some other little things around the front. Well, this was around the time of COVID, when COVID first came out. And I got it. I had got sick. And all my plants died except for the mother-in-law's tongue. And when I tell you, if you want to embark on the plant journey, I have some plants that I'm going to tell you guys about that are easy grows. But the energy that these plants have been giving me, when I tell y'all, man, I mean, I have my meditation room. I have plants all in there. I have plants in my living room. I have plants in my kitchen and in my bathroom. And when I tell you several times throughout the day, when I wake and before I go to bed, I go check on my plants. I go look at them and I admire them. They bring me joy just to see them thriving and the energy of it. So the mother-in-law's tongue, the one thing that I learned about the mother-in-law's tongue is it releases oxygen at night. So this is a good one to have in your bedroom. I actually have one in my bedroom. Now this plant that I got 3 years ago, it has gotten so big that I was able to separate it into 2 plants. And then, I don't know, for some reason, when I was on YouTube last night, uploading shorts, make sure you guys look at my shorts, because I'm always trying to engage with you guys. Even if I'm not uploading a whole video, I'm still trying to engage with you guys and let you know that I am still here and I am still journeying for the wellness of us. But from that first plant, I was able to separate it into 2 plants. And then watching YouTube, I kept seeing videos on how to make more plants, because of course I was going to go back to the store and get me some plants. Home Depot, Walmart, they have cute little starter plants, and the starter plants that they have, I'm gonna show you because I got a couple. They was like $4.95. And I know a lot of people always want to get the plant when it's super big, but I am a person who likes it from the beginning because it shows me my growth. Seeing it grow up, seeing it mature, it does something to me versus seeing it already big and grown. I like to see it grow up into what it can be, because it helps me to relate to me in my journey. So from that plant, I kept seeing these videos about making more plants out of the snake plant. So this morning, before I did anything else, y'all, I'm talking, when I say I was so excited to do it, I went and took me another portion of my snake plant out. And from that portion I took out, I was able to have these. Now these I have sitting in just a little bit of water because these does not have roots, because I cut them from one. It was one right in the middle, and it had a baby on it. And it had roots, but it had a baby. So I took these 2 leaves off so that baby will be able to sprout and produce more. So I got these sitting here. And just some water until they root, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna put them, because they can grow in water or in soil. So once they root, I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna do. But I have 2 of them on my island. I also was able to have a plant in my room, one in my bathroom, and another one in my kitchen. So I think it was about 5 or 6 plants I was able to make out. And it's so cute because even if you don't have a lot of them, because like the ones in the living room, they have a lot of leaves because they're the biggest. But the one that I have in my bedroom is just one super tall leaf that I have in a small container, and it just brings so much ambiance into the room. Like, it was just like, I'm telling you, moms, dads, try it. See the energy that the plant will bring to you. You're going to want to nurture it. Just seeing it blossom and be beautiful is going to make you want to nurture. And next thing you know, you're going to be like me, buying more plants. The thing is, I'm so glad that my husband understands and adores my love language. He knows I love plants, and he allows me to buy as many as I want. But I don't take advantage of it. Like I said, I will go and buy the baby plants. It has to be something spectacular to make me want to buy it if it's bigger or costs, a little bit of change. I found one called a donkey tail, and I think that one was about $12, but it's unique because it grows like, to me it looked like lima beans, and it grows in a tail, but it's like little lumps of lima beans, as it looks like to me. But it's super beautiful. But I got that at Walmart. I think it was about $12. But like I said, if it's unique, I might spend a little change on it. But I'm cautious because some plants are super sensitive. I have a peace lily that I am trying to revive right now. She was doing so well. I bought her from Amazon. It came in the mail. She was doing well. And then when I moved, and I put her in a new section. She just started acting up. So these are the plants that I got. This here is another plant that is super duper easy to grow. I have stuck myself with this when I got it in this pot, but this was only $5.95. I have 2 of them, and it's a cactus. Cactuses are super easy to grow because they do not need really bright light. They can have indirect light, but they don't have to have a lot of water. But they are super duper cute, and they're a nice piece, and they brings a different kind of ambiance into any area that you put it in. Another plant, my peace lily. This peace lily was $4.95 as well, and I got 2 of these too. And I made this can. This was a tomato, crushed tomato something, I don't know. And I used the crushed tomatoes, washed the can out, put some holes in the bottom, painted it, put a little river on it, wrote some positive affirmations, because plants are alive. They are alive, they have energy, so I want all that energy infused, so when they put their energy out in my universe, it's all positive, nothing negative. I talk to my plants, I tell them how beautiful they are, tell them about my day, tell them about my journey. It's like, it makes me feel good. I'm telling you, it's like having an invisible friend. It's like, you know that I don't want people to think like you're crazy, but it's like having a friend, but you know they can't talk to you, but you know that they're listening, because look how beautiful they are. Their leaves are shiny, they're standing up straight, they're strong, and it just, like I said, it just brings you some different kind of energy, and I love it. I definitely love it. And then, y'all, this here is my baby. This is Queen. Now, I've had Queen for, I'll say, 4 years. I had her a little bit longer than I've had the mother-in-law's tongue. Queen started off in this shape. Now, this is one I paid some money for as well. She came, I have never repotted her. I just left her just like this since I've had her, because she has always did so well that I don't want to mess up her groove. But I've had her for at least 4 years, and this is my baby. This is my baby, and she is super low maintenance as well. These can grow in water. I actually have some sitting on my sink that I have bought. It had like two or three stalks in it, and I separated it, and I put, just because I wanted some on my desk, so I just separated them and just stuck it in a vase with a little bit of water, because you don't want to immerse the whole stem, but you just want to kind of immerse the bottom half where the root will come out of at. But with this, my baby here, she is, like I said, she has been in my bathroom the majority of her life, but now I have her on my desk, because I love this little flower here. And then, like I said, because it's just the energy. Like my whole energy, my whole aura with my plants, it's just always happy. Like, I was telling my coworkers today, negativity is gonna come. It's always gonna come, especially if you're a positive person. What we have to learn how to do is to fight, and not fight with negativity. Sometimes if you just smile or laugh, that there dispels the negative energy. Positivity always outwins or outweighs negativity. I don't care what in math, in situations, everything. Just, even though I know at times it can be hard, because I have been tried a couple times last week, but I stayed my ground because I did not want to lose this good feeling and this energy that I have. Energy is power. It doesn't have a price on it. It's so expensive. And the more that you give it away, the more you deplete yourself, your funds. I'm not giving mine away anymore. I'm embracing this high energy, this high frequency. So What I want you guys to do is get y'all some plants. Even if you just start off with one, I'm telling you, they are addictive, because the more that you see them thriving, the more you're going to want to get. Take baby steps. Do your research. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm showing y'all these wonderful ones that are thriving right now, but I have killed a couple of plants, many, many. But it's all a learning experience, and I'm not going to give up on it. Like I said, I've killed the Wandering Jew many of times, and I still went and got another one because I am resilient. And I want you to be that resilient about yourself. We have embarked on the real new year. We have experienced the spring equinox, and it is a new year, time for new beginnings. It's time for you, all them seeds that you have been planting, you are about to see them blossoming. So you have to stay positive. Keep your energy high. Go outside, get you some sun. I have been out in the sun every day this week. And when it rained, guess what I did? I wrapped myself up in the towel and I went outside and I played in the rain. Go outside, get in touch with nature. If something is coming at you negative, blow it off. Go out, regain yourself. Keep your frequency high, your energy high, honey. Your blessings, your hard work is about to pay off. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You are about to embark on your destiny. Your destiny, all those tears, all those late nights, all those sleepless nights, them tired feet, them back aches. I'm telling you, you are about to see why. You are about to reap the benefits of everything that you have put forth. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. So I'm not going to hold y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I promise when I come back on here, I'm going to have a copy of my book. I'm going to have a link in the description. The book is actually going live on my granny's birthday, in dedication to her. Her birthday is 3/31, and I am releasing it on her birthday because I know these skills that I got is deeply rooted, deeply rooted. Now, my granny wasn't a vegan, but she was a hell of a cook. She was a hell of a cook, and I know that deep down, my ancestral line, one of my ancestors was an amazing vegan cook. And it has came back and hit me. And now I'm paving the way for the next one. I am the first author of the generations that I know of. The first author. So I am definitely embracing that, because what I am doing is I'm encouraging the ones that come after me that, honey, you can do anything. And you're never too old. Never too old. Never too old. So I definitely want you guys to definitely embrace this part of your journey. If you need to fast, you can fast for one day. You can fast for a week. You can fast for a couple hours. Fasting, and you don't always have to go raw or give up food. You just give up something that's meaningful to you, like Facebook. Some people have to be on Facebook all day. Giving up sugary sweets or meat or something that's meaningful to you, just to show discipline. And this is the time to show the discipline, because you're about to reap the benefits of, like I said, of your journey, of what you've been what you've been sowing. And you want to be disciplined enough to receive it. You don't want to start spiraling out of control and then God be like, no, they ain't ready. No, you want to keep this high frequency, this high energy, so that you can get what you truly deserve. So definitely think about fasting. If you would want me to give anybody some tips on fasting, definitely leave me some comments in the below. You know what I meant. And make sure you like and subscribe. I forgot to say that part, but I just be getting into it. Definitely make sure you like and subscribe so you can, and cut on that notification bell so that you can be the first to get notifications when I do upload these videos, because I know y'all be missing me and you don't want to miss this wonderful information that I'm giving y'all. But definitely try fasting and critique it to your what you can do. But it's all about being disciplined. It's all about one thing I learned on this 21-day journey was my relationship with food. It's a mental thing. Because for 21 days, I mentally told myself I didn't need the potato chips. I didn't need, and if anybody know me, honey, I love me some Lay's potato chips. Oh, especially the crinkle ones. But for 21 days, I couldn't have that. And my husband didn't do the raw fast with me. He critiqued it for himself, and he did a 21-day no donuts fast, but he was able to eat everything else. So I'm sitting here chewing on raw carrots while he's chomping down on my Lay's chips. And it didn't bother me, because he would say, you know, babe, you know, I ain't gonna eat in here with you. And I'd be like, no. To me, it challenged me even more. And it made me that much more disciplined, because at any time I could have quit. I chose not to, because I had me to answer to. Because the only person that knew that I was doing the fast was me and him and my coworker. And my coworker don't know what I'm doing. So it was like I could have quit at any time, but I chose not to. I wanted to see how disciplined I can be and how far I can truly go. And I made it to the end. And it was wonderful. It gave me high energy. It gave me inspiration. It gave me motivation. Like, literally. It gave me a lot. But it definitely helped me to learn some new things about myself. Like I said, just with me being a plant mom and how much I appreciate the plants and the journey and the nurturing and new ideas. Like I'm already working on my next book. Actually, two. I have two already in the making. I'm just deciding on which one am I going to make my follow-up book. But I already have those two blueprints for those two books already. And doing book signings. I've had people give me some gems on promoting my book and doing some book signings in some different states and things of that nature. But it's everything is coming into fruition. And I'm excited, and I am happy, and I am happy for you, and I am happy for me. And I am here to continue to give you that uplifting, encouraging information and love that you need to keep your head up and to keep you walking straight. Because, honey, I know this journey can be hard, but when you're working with more than one person, y'all can carry the load. So I'm here to help you carry your load. Peace, love, and light. I love you. I'll see you next time. Peace.